morning and welcome to day 4. So we're just about halfway through the Backlist Readathon. Alice and I, she's laughing. She loves going on trips and she's been feeling like a lot better, which is great. So she's like back to her like normal happy self. We had to leave early this morning, or I mean earlier than what normally, like it's 8 o'clock in the morning, because we have to be at the chiropractor for Alice at 9. We get to drive to one of the like bigger cities because we live in a small town. And so I might go to Once Upon a Child today. They actually have 2 where we're going. And we're gonna go to Aldi because I gotta get my groceries. I do wanna get a coffee. And we finally actually have a Starbucks here where I live, but they do not make good coffee at that Starbucks. So I just pretend it doesn't exist and I don't go there. So I'll actually get Starbucks after her chiropractor appointment because there's literally one like right next door. I'm gonna start listening to my book. I'm listening to The Lost Girls of Willowbrook, and I actually did read a chunk of it last night while I was going to sleep. I actually forgot to look in my Kindle what page I'm at. I think it said I was like 65% or 67% or something like that. So I'll just figure it out on the audiobook from where I last read. Not me about to run out of gas. My car literally says it has 3 miles and I am at the exit of the chiropractor because I was like afraid to get off at a different exit because I didn't know like where, I don't know this area well. I just use my GPS for everything. So I got off of the chiropractor exit and then I was like, okay, there's a gas station here. I'm gonna have to like Google a gas station. So it says I'm going to a Kroger gas station, which was like the closest, which was 0.3 of a mile, but literally on the bottom there it says I have 3 miles left. I am living on the edge this fine Monday morning, and this is normally, I would not do this, but I was more afraid to just stop at a random exit and not know where I was going in this city. Let's hope I can just get to this gas station. We made it. We made it. Hallelujah. 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 I'm glad we didn't have an emergency situation. Actually, you know, maybe I should knock on something, but I have never run out of gas in my life. Definitely don't want to start now in my 30s, but yeah, never ran out of gas. Good thing we didn't start today. Alice, how are you doing? How you doing, baby? You doing good? Yeah? The chiropractor's literally just right down the road. I am gonna be a couple of minutes late, but I have hot water in a thermos because I'm gonna heat up Alice's bottle so that way I can feed her like as soon as I get out of the chiropractor. It'll be ready for her when we come out. All right, my car starts. That's good. Yeehaw! To think I still haven't had any coffee yet this morning. Okay, all done with the chiropractor. Alice is drinking her milk. And then after that, I'm gonna load her back up and we're gonna go through the Starbucks drive-thru and get a coffee, maybe get something to eat at Starbucks. I don't know if I want Starbucks though, because it's always, I feel like it's so expensive to actually like eat at Starbucks, but then you have to like go to a whole nother place to get something to eat. But I'll figure out that situation. And then I don't know if I should go to Once Upon a Child first and look around. I think we'll do that. We'll do Once Upon a Child, quick look around at one of the stores, and then we'll do Aldi. And by that time, I feel like it's gonna be close to her nap because she'll be taking her nap on the drive home. So I don't feel like I'll be able to go to the other Once Upon a Child, but at least going to one would be good. And I might even look for like summer clothes for her. I do have to like redo her dresser soon, so that way I can like really pay attention to what I need, what I don't need. But I think I'm gonna mostly just look for like one-piece outfits, like dresses or rompers, you know, things like that. Things that I could easily throw on and I don't have to worry about like shorts and a t-shirt.
From the Starbucks this morning. Ben, what's yours?
Jackie.
Hi Jackie, what can I go ahead and get started for you?
Do you still have the pistachio latte? Can I get a hot grande of the pistachio? Can I just also get a tall cup of hot water?
Hot water?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, bacon Gouda sandwich. And
I forgot that Once Upon a Child doesn't open until 10. So there's actually a Hardee's right next to this. So I just got a chicken biscuit and I'm gonna quick eat it. It's $9.59. And then Alice and I are gonna go into Once Upon a Child and then we'll go to Aldi. Oh, man, this is just like, whoa. This is huge. Like, look how big this chicken biscuit is. I don't know if you can see. That's ginormous. That's actually, I'm getting my money's worth out of this. That was literally one of the best biscuits I've ever eaten. I put Alice in the carrier, and then I'm gonna just bring my bag, I guess my coffee, and we'll take a look around Once Upon a Child. So yeah, here we go. Oh, I'm just gonna look down the aisles. Last time I got her a bunch of swimsuits, so they just have so much good stuff. Like, last time I was here, I got her some really nice swimsuits, like barely used. Look how cute those are. $4.50, that's it. I'm obsessed. Look at all these dresses. I think this is her size. Yeah, 12 to 18 month. So this is gonna be her in the summer. I don't have anything for her to wear for her birthday party yet. Stop. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. I'm gonna look through these toys quickly and then I'll go back. I found one dress so far, but I need to look at like the next size for her. But I wanted to look through the toys. I'm hitting the jackpot. And this was literally in my Amazon cart for Alice, and we have the little bus. You're coming home with me. Oh my gosh, look at all these little wooden cars. There's so many of them. I feel like I need to get this, and like, even if I don't give it to Alice, like save it for a boy. I know it just seems like this is all like, you know, a mess. Are these magnet tiles? Oh my gosh, these are all magnet tiles. These things cost a fortune. Anyway, what I was gonna say is like you have to search. If you search, you can find so many good things. Okay, so I think I looked through all the toys. I usually just grab anything that I'm interested in, and then I go through Amazon to see like what the price would be if I bought it full price and if it's a good deal. But then I also look at like the damage and stuff like that. Rolling Melissa and Doug farm, I'm gonna get, it's $8.50, but it's $23 on Amazon, and it looks in very good condition, and she can like open these doors and stuff, so I'm definitely gonna get that. But then this is a wooden tea set from Hape, but it is pretty chipped up and damaged. It is $4.50, but I think I looked and it's only like $11 or $12 full price. So because it's in such bad condition, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna look up some of these other things. I have a couple puzzles. For the two puzzles, I'm gonna get the aquarium or ocean one, but then this like zoo one has kind of a lot of damage, so I'll leave this one here. This is $4.50. I'm also gonna keep the Melissa and Doug vehicles because I know they have extra stuff included in here. Like it's the town vehicles, but then they have these like extra Melissa and Doug vehicles, and this is normally $20, and that's without this extra vehicles included. So I'm getting this for $6.50. And then these musical toys are wooden musical toys, and these are from the Manhattan Toy Company, which is a very expensive company. So this is $6.50, but these are probably over $40. I couldn't find the exact ones, but like things that were pretty close to this in this brand were very expensive. So I'm gonna get those. I'm going to leave the Melissa and Doug stacking ring because it's $5.50, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm never sold on that. So I had a like point bonus or whatever, where if you spent $40, you got $10 off. So I only paid $48, and I got like 4 toys. I think it was 4 toys. And then I got, I think, 5 outfits. It is 2:42. Alice is taking a nap in her car seat and I am editing my vlog from yesterday. I have the trunk open and everything and like the windows open. It's actually really nice outside, and I wanted her to have a long nap because we just did one nap today because of me going to Once Upon a Child and Aldi. Didn't end up like driving home. I think we left at like 12:30 maybe, when normally she takes a nap around like 10:30. I was able to unload the groceries and put them away and like just put everything away, and then I brought my laptop out and like I constantly checked on her. Like I would put a bag of groceries away and then I use reusable bags, so I would come back out here, put it in the trunk, you know, look at her, and like all my doors and windows and stuff are open, so I would just go back and forth and stuff. And now I'm sitting here editing while I'm still letting her sleep. So I think she just hit 2 hours of sleeping. Yeah, 2 hours and 4 minutes. I'll probably edit for about 30 minutes and let her sleep for another 30 minutes unless she would wake up by herself, and then her bedtime will probably be around 7:30. I'm going to edit here, and then I think I'm at 90% in The Lost Girls of Willowbrook. So my goal today, I am 100% finishing that book, and then I'm going to give you all my thoughts. And then I also have some like meal planning to do. I'm making an easy dinner, but I have some meal planning to do because I want to pack Alvin's lunches this week, with us like starting to eat healthy again and stuff. So once Alice wakes up and, you know, we go inside, she's probably gonna play with her toys because she hasn't played with them all day because we were out and about, and then I can do some like meal planning and stuff, or meal prepping and stuff like that. Just look how absolutely gorgeous it is today. Oh, and I brought a cup of coffee out here for me. Oh no. Did I just mess it up? Okay, no, I think she went back to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna edit now. Bye. Here's a better look at the toys that I got. So all of these cars plus these 4 cars, oh, here she comes, all came in one set. And then these music toys, so that's cool. And then the puzzle, and then this is really fun. These can go, they can like go down here and you can get them. This one comes out here, and then this one goes, you can all line them up and you can let them out right here. I have to wash all that stuff though before I give it to Alice. What do you have? Let me see. Dirt. Yeah, let's not eat the dirt. I think I tried showing you guys the clothes that I got, but it was like windy. Let me actually show you this way so you can see just how beautiful these dresses are. So we have this dress, this one, this one. This one is actually a bigger size. I got this 18 to 24 because I thought this is such a cute fall print, little cardigan or something. This is a little romper. A lot of these are Old Navy or Cat and Jack or Carter's. This little dress. So yeah, I got these on such a good deal. Literally only spent $48 for all the toys and all of the clothes. This is from Hatchet, I think. So let's see what book this is. Oh, whoa. This is Housewife, Why Women Still Do It All and What to Do Instead. The rules of womanhood, the lies we're told, and the choices we have. For some, the idea of housewife evokes nostalgia, simpler and better times when men were breadwinners and women remained home with the kids. For others, it's a sexist, oppressive stereotype of women's work. Lisa, known for her smart, viral feminist culture takes, argues that the breadwinner versus homemaker divide is an invention. Oh, it'll be so interesting to read this and see my thought process because I love staying home. Like, I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom and stuff, so I actually love that Alvin likes to go out and work, but I think that everyone should like get to choose what they want to do. Like, I don't think women should have to stay home if they want to work, but I like that I have a choice to stay home and that Alvin wants to work. So it'll be really interesting to like read this and just like what it's about really and like my thoughts about it. But yeah, thanks Hatchet for sending this to me. My book while I was putting together Alvin's lunch for tomorrow. So this is like a chicken. It's called, I think it's called cracked chicken or something like that. But I have a low carb pita to go with it, strawberries, and he can fill like lettuce and cucumber in it. And then for his snack, I'm giving him 2 string cheeses, and I have some like low carb blueberry muffins oven. So those come out, I'll pack a muffin. Essentially, this is like food grouping and like meal spacing. Some meals are like high in fat, they're like keto, so they're like low carb, high fat, but then in order for you to like have carbs, you have a higher carb but low fat meal. So everything is high protein. It's either high protein, high fat, or higher carb, high protein, but low fat, if that makes sense. Finished my second book for the readathon, which was The Lost Girls of Willowbrook. I'm going to give it a 2-star. This book felt so long. The audiobook is literally over 13 hours long, and this doesn't seem like it would be a long book, but it is so incredibly repetitive. So much could have been cut out of the story. For the first like half of the book, it was literally just Sage going to every single person and saying, but I'm not Rosemary, I'm Sage, like believe me, over and over and over again. So this was about 2 twin sisters. Rosemary is in this Willowbrook mental institution. Sage is the identical twin and goes there to find her sister, and Sage then actually gets put into this mental institution because they think that she is Rosemary, which don't even get me started about that. There is a huge like just plot failure right there, because this book describes all of the kids with being like super skinny, having bruises all over the place, and even later, like Sage is described as having bruises all over her legs, losing weight and all this stuff. So it's like, how could you just think that this like healthy, clean child is supposed to be Rosemary? That just, it makes absolutely no sense to me. I read this entire book waiting to be thrilled, waiting to have something interesting, waiting to be shocked, and none of that came. This was written like it was a young adult book, and I feel like I don't really know much about this institution anyway. I thought that this was going to be, even though it's fiction and it's not nonfiction, I still know nothing about this school because I don't really know what was real and what wasn't real regarding the story. So I guess I need to look into this Willowbrook State School and see the difference. Maybe I would have liked it better if I would have known something about this, but I just found it incredibly boring. Didn't like the characters. It was very repetitive, didn't make sense. Even knowing what happens at the end just doesn't make sense to me. There was too many unrealistic parts of this book. This is gonna be my next book. I don't know if I'm gonna start it tonight. Alvin and I are about to eat dinner. I'm definitely gonna start this tomorrow. I have the audiobook, so I'll probably listen to the audiobook. Oh, I think I also have the ebook on my Kindle, so maybe I'll start this tonight on my Kindle and read this before bed. This is a memoir. When Michelle was in her mid-20s working as a waitress and struggling to launch her music career in Philadelphia, she got a call that her mother was ill. She put her life on hold and flew home to Eugene, Oregon to be with her mother through the final excruciating months of her battle with cancer. And this is about like being Asian American and her Korean identity. It does say learning to cook the Korean dishes that revive and nourish those memories, which is why I wanted to do like a bookish inspired cooking video bookish inspired cooking video for this. Just kept putting it off, and I really want to read this. Probably won't get that video since I'm doing the daily vlogs, but that's my update. Really sad that I didn't like this. I definitely thought I was gonna just get more out of it. I thought it was gonna be more graphic and sad. No, maybe I need to read a nonfiction about it. Maybe that's my problem, is because it wasn't a real story. The next morning, but I did just do the random comment picker, and Jamie, you are the winner. I'm actually going to close out this vlog because it's actually the next morning and I forgot to even close it out last night. But yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog.